Hi, it's Carol here again. I'm here to share another lemon card, and this is going to be a lemon or lime card. You choose, but I'm using both. So this little lemon right here is going to also make a lime. We're going to be using the Spellbinders Lemon Fresco embossing folder. It is absolutely lovely. I can't get enough ideas out of this one. It's just pick one, and I'll be back doing another video at some point using that again. Anyways, we're also using the Spellbinders Fresh Pick Sentiments die. I just like the sentiments that go with it. Very, very simple, but you can also make up different verses that you would like. That would be the Fresh Pick Sentiments. And of course, this one here is going to be the Citrus Spritz. And I'm using this one again. What I've got is my card base at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Not scored yet, but we will do that right now. So 4 1/4. I have my Dress My Craft trimmer. Love this little guy. 4 1/4. It does both scoring and cutting. So this one I'm just gonna score and then fold it. So that's what the Dress My Craft trimmer. I quite like it. It cuts very, very nicely. And then I'm just going to fold my card. Okay, there's that. And I have the card base. This one is 4 by 5 1/4. This is, I believe, Rainforest that I was using. And I'm just going to put that onto the card base. So here we go. Love yellow and green together. So I'm just going to now slide that around till I'm happy with where it is. And then pull the tabs. This will be recorded on YouTube and on our inspirational how-to page. So hopefully we're going to have a few little mini classes, I guess, for lack of a better word. I have cut and embossed this one using the Lemon Fresco embossing folder. And this measurement is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, embossed it. Now, how did I add that awesome color on there? These are the 3-pack of Altenew brushes. I very, very much like those. Very versatile and great for coloring your stencils using your ink pads. So in this case, I'm using fossilized amber as well as peeled paint. So you can see here where it's still raised. I didn't want to take too long to color all this with you. The brown was actually done with just a marker in a brown color just to add the twigs to it. So I'm going to start with my fossilized amber, and I'm just going to tap in, but I'm also going to just tap the tip. That will give you not that start-stop, and very lightly in small strokes you're just going to take that color and blend it in. And you can go as light or as dark as you like. I'm just going to grab some more color, tip, and then come up here. And I just like to blend that whole color out before going back and dipping back in again into the color. Because your brush will also get saturated with the dye color ink. And then just move your project around until you have just the exact color that you like. Now the nice thing is, you can go over it again later. I would suggest letting it dry between stages and then going back to darken it if you so choose. Now I'm going to use my peeled paint, but I'm going to use the smaller brush only because it's a smaller area to color. Again, I'm just going to knock off that tip a little bit. And blend in this color. And just remember, just take your time. You'll get what you want at the end result, but you just got to take your time with coloring with the brushes this way. Again, you can make it as dark or as light as you want. I just like to do a couple of brush strokes and just go in and blend. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to add a little bit on the side here, and there you go. So that is what I've done for the complete card, like that. And now the Altenew brushes, I use them a lot. It was actually Altenew that taught us how to do that technique. Really, really cool. So I already have my Express It tape on the back. Here you can see I was actually playing around because you can actually go in and color the deboss side as something different. So use your embossing folders lots of different ways. Don't be afraid to experiment. Okay, so this is going to go, yep, I got it the right way. Just want to make sure my branches aren't upside down. Press, press. I could have popped that too, but oh well. We don't need to pop everything. So we'll pop the lines. I'm just going to bring up my reference here. Alrighty, Roo. So I have already cut the lime out, and I've gone in with the peeled paint and used my finger dauber and just added color all the way around, but also where it was all the little, sorry, hold on a second, come back here. Yeah, here we go. Where all the little dots are, I went in and added some extra color just to give it some extra highlight on there. I've done the same thing with the lemon, so I've pre-done this again. Again, finger dauber and using the fossilized amber just to add some shading, adding more ink in here. Okay, so there is my, I want to make sure these guys go the right way. Not that it matters. I've cut out 2 of the twigs in the brown. I've cut out several leaves, so I have 1, 2, 3 big ones. I have 3 of the little curvature guys, 2 of those, and then I cut out the thanks as well in the rainforest. Here with this leaf again, it's using the Spellbinders Peridot cardstock. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to show you just how quickly you can go in and just add color and make it look so different than from when you started. My craft room is freezing, so I always have a sweater on. I mean, it is cold. My friends can vouch for you that come around once in a while to craft, and it's cold down here. So there's that. So now I'm just going to put pop dots behind both of these. Where is my pop dots? Right here. I'm just going to use the tabbed pop dots. Makes it very easy for me to be able to peel them. So there's this one. I'm going to put the lime. Just a minute, I'm going to have to get tweezers. Lime. And I'm going to put it about here, I guess. Sure. Sounds good. I've committed. There we go. So now when you put the yellow, the lemon on, just remember, don't put a pop dot here. You want that pop dot to be more out to the outside. So I've cut my pop dot in half, so I still have the tabs to hang on to. And this one I am going to just do a little bit. Now I'm going to put them in this way. And down a bit. I don't want them both to be of equal height, just to add some interest. So see, that's why we don't put a pop dot here, because it's already leaning up against here. So our next thing that we're going to put on is, oh, I should have looked where thanks was going to go before I did that. Yep, those pop dots are on there. That's okay. I am okay with it either which way. I'm going to use my Dries clear. And just put a little dab there. Just a sec. I need my reference again. Okay, so this one's just going to pop out underneath. And again, I don't put the glue all the way across here. I just like to leave it so that there's some dimension to it. And then I'm going to take this small little guy, put the glue. He's going to go on top, like that. And then I'm going to take another one, same thing, a little bit of glue. He's going to go over to this side, but he's also going to, because I don't want it to be like so symmetrical or even, I'm just going to move that like that. Perfect. And then grab my little twig or branch, whatever you want to call it, brown thing, that works too. But I am quite liking these lemons and limes. They're very fun to work with. Okay, and then we've got another leaf, another big leaf. And he is going to go here. And then I have another big leaf. It's going to go this way. Nice thing with the glue is if I need to move them over, I can do so. So this is the brown twig now. Sorry. I just want to move this guy maybe over here. There we go. And sorry, I just need my notes again. I made one ahead of time, so I just wanted to make sure that I know where everything is. Okay, so I want that connected to the brown, kinda like that. There we go. And then let's take a look here. I think we can just glue this one directly down, the thanks. Now when you go to the website, you're going to be able to see everything that I use there. The girls will put that all together. I don't do computer work, because believe you me, it would be all a mess. So here we go. Okay, so that is today's inspiration. It is very cute. I'm not going to put any bling on it because I just like it just the way that it is. So thanks for watching. Leave some comments and enjoy this card. Have a great day. Bye now.